A likely abandonment trigger is if you find yourself in a space of hyper defensiveness when someone challenges you. I mean, somebody comes through and they're like, why did you do that? And you get Johnny Cochran ready. You have your legal defense team in the back of your mind ready to answer the why question. And you're so good with your defense seeking strategies that you come through with the thunder. You come through with 17,000 reasons as to why you did what you did, because you're trying to prove your competence to the person. The reason why you're trying to prove your competence to the person is because you subconsciously feel like if you don't constantly show up as a competent being, that they are going to look at you as throwaway, as something that is not of value, and they're not going to want you. And subconsciously, that is a trigger for you. Abandonment is a trigger. And in that moment, this is what's being tapped into, that part of you that fears them not wanting you. And it's not about the particular them that's challenging you in the moment. The them has become this broader category of just people in general, because your heart space has been neglected for so long by you, that your mind now goes into overdrive when any challenge comes, because your mind has connected the dots that if someone asks you a why question or challenges you, that now it feels like you run the risk of being thrown away, of being seen as not good enough. So you've become very skilled. You've adapted to becoming skilled at defending yourself, when in reality, the core of what you need is just to be seen and be reminded that you are safe, that questions are not here to harm you, that questions of your actions or questions or challenges to what you do and why you do it does not equal you being not good enough. This is what transformational coaching is all about, transforming the way you see yourself through the monitoring and identification of your behavioral patterns in order to rework the narratives that we have set in our mind. So the next time that you find yourself in a space where someone is asking you a why question and you feel triggered, or someone is challenging you in some way and you feel triggered and you're ready to get your defense team on, pause for a second and ask yourself, what and why questions. What am I feeling? Why am I feeling this? What do I want to do in response to it? Why do I want to do it? Start to note your patterns, because once you see the pattern, you can figure out a different course of action. Remind yourself at the end of it all, you are safe, you are worthy, you are valuable. And you don't need to attach a why to that. You are safe because you will always have you, whether you believe it or not. This is what transformational coaching gets you to a space to understand, okay? You are valuable and you are worthy just because you breathe, just because you live. In the meantime, folks, if you want some help and support, understanding and seeing this within you, then baby, y'all know that link tree in the bio is going to tell you how to connect with me. I currently have weekend space for a couple of clients, so holla at your girl. I may have a Friday morning opening up, but let's just look at the weekends for now, okay? In the meantime, though, never stop growing. And share this video around, drop comments, all that goodness, because I love reading what y'all have to say, and it gives me inspiration of what to talk about next. All right, bye, y'all.